next episode of Sunday Stories. Today, the caption of the story is Avarice. Avarice meaning greed. Greed is such a vice that makes man do wrong things. Avoid any type of greed, avarice. Be a virtuous man, self-content, happy, peaceful, satisfied person. So the story starts. A monk had been going from place to place, wandering here and there, and he reached a very comfortable house in the evening. It started snowing, and so this monk had to ask this man who stayed in this comfortable house for shelter. He just wanted to stay the night and then start on his next mission. You know, these monks go from place to place, they preach about the principles of whoever they follow, either it is Buddha or someone else. So he knocked the door and was received very lovingly, very warmly, nicely by the person who lived there. Now this person had heard that it is very good to serve monks. So he called that monk inside, gave a very comfortable bed near the fireplace, served him with hot food, hot coffee, talked to him very lovingly, served very, very nicely, and made the monk sleep. The monk got up fresh in the morning, was very, very happy with the service of this man, and wanted to bless him. So before leaving, he said that you have actually served me so well, you have taken good care of me, and I will not go without thanking you, and for thanking you I want to give you something. So that monk gave this man 4 lamps. So he said that whenever, he said, see, I'm very happy, you are very well off, you have a comfortable house, you have a shelter, you have fireplace to keep you warm, you have food to eat, everything that a man needs to survive. So you are a lucky person. But in case you face any type of problem anytime, you can take one of these lamps, walk towards the north, light this lamp and walk towards the north, and the place where it goes and extinguishes, there you will find treasure. Dig that place, you will find treasure. That will help you. Since you have helped me so much, so I'm giving you these 4 lamps. So one is for the north direction. Next time you have problem, see, don't go when you don't have problem. This is only to help you when you are in trouble. So next time you go towards the west or the east, and you will definitely find help in these 3 directions. But don't go, because I have to keep all these lamps together. So I'm giving you all of them together. Don't go to the south direction with the lamp. That is not for you. Don't go. And you need to work hard, and the help that you will get in all these 3 directions, that will be enough to last a lifetime, and even for the future for your children, this will be enough. Don't go to the 4th direction. So that monk blesses this person, and this person thanks a lot. In fact, you know, he becomes very excited as to what he will find in these 3 directions. So as the monk goes, That whole day he keeps looking at these lamps, and he's very happy that these lamps are magical, and he will get a lot of help, wealth and whatnot. He kept imagining things. So he plans, he is not able to sleep the night, and so he plans to go to the north direction the next day. So he takes the lamp, lights it, and starts walking towards the north direction of his house. He goes, walks and walks and walks, and reaches a very silent place where no one was visible, no one could be seen. And then finds a spade over there, and he feels, and the lamp extinguishes, and so he comes to know that, all right, this place the lamp got extinguished, and this is a spade lying over here. And he starts digging, and he gets a big pot full of gold coins. Gets very, very excited. He thanks the monk, he thanks God, and he's very, very happy. He quickly covers it and brings it home quickly. He's very, very happy. And that lamp extinguishes. While coming back, he tries to light it again, but it doesn't light. So he comes back home, but he's very, very happy. 2 days he stays happy, keeps looking at the gold coins, starts counting, and the count, it seemed that there were infinite coins. He was not, they were not ending. So he gets very excited, and he says, oh God, I don't know what I will find in the east and the west direction. How will the monk come to know? He told me that I should only use these lamps when I am in problem. But I think I should bring everything together, and then I should save and plan, and I can dig and keep it in my house, and then I can, think what to do with all the wealth. So next, after 2 days, he lights the next lamp, walks to the eastern direction. And on walking and walking and walking, he reaches a forest area where no one is visible, no one can be seen. It's all dark, and the lamp extinguishes at a point. There is a spade lying over there. He again digs. There comes out a box full of jewelry. Big box full of jewelry, all types of jewelry, bangles and necklaces and anklets and everything. He becomes mad looking at all that, and he's so very happy, and quickly he takes that box and walks home quickly, and wants to hide and wants to see it again and again. And my God, he becomes greedy. He starts thinking, he's not satisfied to look at so many coins, such a lot of jewelry. The greed built in him. He's not, able to control his greed, and goes to the western direction the very next day. Again, he walks and walks and walks, reaches a very solitude area, and the lamp gets extinguished, and there is a spade lying again, and he digs. And now he gets all sorts of pearls from there. All the expensive pearls of which he had only heard of. He had never seen, never even dreamt of seeing such pearls. Diamonds and everything he gets over there, and becomes very happy, and comes back home, and he starts laughing and laughing. He puts everything on the bed, and he starts sleeping on the golden coins. He starts, looking at the jewelry again and again, starts wearing all the necklaces. He keeps them back. He wears the bangles, keeps them back. He's so very excited. So now he starts thinking, why did the monk tell me not to go to the fourth direction? I am sure that monk has kept something for himself over there. I am sure there is something more valuable than all these three. I should go. He told me not to go, but I will go and see. How will the monk come to know? Well, I will not tell him if he comes back again. Now, the greed had made him, his emotions, so very uncontrollable that he could not wait, and the very next day, he locks his house, takes the fourth lamp, starts walking towards the southern direction of his house. On walking kilometers and miles, he reaches a place where this lamp extinguishes. And there is a key lying over there. He starts searching for the spade. He doesn't get the spade, but the key is lying over there. And then on picking up the key, he sees, all right, there is a door with a lock. So on top there was just a cover, and there was a lock. He opens the lock, and to his surprise, he sees that there are stairs he opens that. He sees that the stairs are going down. Gets very excited. He says, all right, the monk did not want me to come here. Stairs going, I should go and see what all is there. And on moving down the stairs, he sees there was a grand, magnificent palace. And he gets wild with happiness. He starts laughing and laughing. Such a lot of greed in him. He forgot all the good deeds that he had done, the virtues that he had in himself, but this greed overtakes all of this. And he goes down and sees big halls with chandeliers and silken curtains and everything that is very luxurious furniture, and the dishes, the table that is laid with all the luxurious food, and he gets very excited. He goes to the room, opens the almirahs, and finds all the almirahs full of jewelry and gold, pearls and everything falling down. Such a lot of wealth here. So he, keeps thinking that monk was, person who did not want me to come here. He kept moving around from one place to another, preaching people not to be greedy, not to go after wealth and all, and he himself has kept such a lot of things for himself. So I'm sure that monk comes here and sleeps every night. This must be his house. So he told me not to come to this direction. So then, he is able to hear someone working on something. He, is able to hear someone coughing. So he goes and finds an old man sitting on with that grinder and grinding something, sitting and grinding, sweating and so tired, and an old man he was. So he goes there and he says, hey, who are you? What are you doing here in this palace, and what are you doing here in this room? What are you grinding? Who are you? You have a mill? You grind grain? What do you do? The old man did not answer, and he kept grinding. So that man went and sat down beside him and said, just tell me, what is all this? Who lives here? You live here? When will you stop grinding? When will you start answering my questions? That old man looked at him and did not say a word. So on pestering, he kept moving in and asking him, tell me, is this your house? You stay here. The monk stays here. Who stays here? What are you doing? So that old man said, I can't leave this. I have to finish grinding. So if you hold this and keep grinding, I will leave this and then I can answer you. So that man said, all right. I will start grinding till the time you tell me. All right. So he takes the thing and he starts grinding. So that old man leaves that thing, the young man, the person who has come just now, he starts grinding, and that old man moves out and starts laughing and laughing and laughing. So thank God, my punishment is over now. So that man looked at him and said, what? What are you saying? That old man said, 20 years back, I had done the same mistake that you have committed, and I came here. I was told not to go to the southern direction. I did not believe that monk. I came here, and there was such a lot of greed in me. I came here and I found a man sitting here, and I asked him the same question. He had also lived another 20 years over here. And now it is your turn. And if you stop grinding, this whole palace will collapse and fall on you, and you will die. I have been moving this for last 20 years. This is the punishment that I have got for being greedy, for having the vice, V-I-C-E, of avarice, greed. I wanted more and more. I was not satisfied with what all I got from the other three directions. I wanted more, and I came here. I asked the other person that was sitting here. He told me to hold this, and then he answered me back and saying, you provoked me. I was not answering. I did not want to tell anything. But you pestered me. You wanted to know what I was doing here and what all this was all about. Now it is your turn. I am free. God has freed me. I was punished, and now I am free, and now I have realized my mistake. I have wasted 20 years of mine because of the greed that I had. I have become old. I was young when I had come here. In 20 years, I've become old. But now I have learned. So that man was left there to grind the rest of his life till someone else who became greedy would reach there and take the grinding thing from him. How did you like the story? Do let me know in the comment section. Please share. If you're a newcomer, subscribe, press the bell icon. Please, please, please tell your friends to be a part of my channel. For you, it is just to press a button and view and listen to few stories. For me, it is very, very important. I want this channel to grow, my family to become big. I want to talk to you, to spread the knowledge that I have, to tell everybody about whatever good I come to know. Do take good care of yourself. Bye.